Hi guys, we will run out of water by 2050. No, the world will not run out of water entirely by 2050, but billions of people will face several water shortages due to increased demand, climate change, and poor water management. Many regions, especially in the Middle East, North Africa, and parts of India, China, and Western United States will experience extreme water stress. This will not mean a complete depletion of all fresh water sourced globally, but rather a significant crisis in many areas, treating food security and public health. While water will not be entirely unavailable worldwide by 2050, many projections indicate a several global water shortages crashes. It is estimated by the 2050 of 5 billion people could face to at least 1 month of water structurally and annually driven by population growth, increased demand from agriculture and industry, climate change, and pollution. The Earth is still 75% water. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered, and the ocean hold about 96.5% of Earth's water. Water also exists in the air as a water vapor in rivers and lakes, in oceans and in the ground as soil moisture and in questions and even in you and your dog. How long until the earth loses water? About 1 to 1.5 billion years. These water molecules will be broken down through solar UV, allowing hydrogen and to escape the atmosphere. The net result would be the loss of worse seawater in about 1 to 1.5 billion years from present, depending on the model. How high will water rise by 2050? Huh. Now, global sea levels are projected to rise by nearly 1 foot, okay, 0.28 meters above 2000 levels by 2050, with some regions experiencing more significant increasing, such as the USA Gulf Coast. This rise is already locked in due to existing greenhouse gases, and the exact amount will depend on future emissions and the rate of ice melt. For the US coastal areas could see an average rise of about 10 to 12 inches, with the Gulf Coast potentially rising 14 to 18 inches and the East Coast seeing 10 to 14 inches. Which country has no water problem? No single country is entirely free from water problems, as water problem can refer to issues like pollution, access, or stress. However, countries with high water security and fresh water resources include Sweden, Finland, Denmark, Norway, and Switzerland. These nations generally have access to safe drinking water and well managed water resources. Is India in a water shortage? Water scarcity in India is an ongoing crisis that affects nearly hundreds of million of people each year. It is the number one cleanest country in the world. Estonia is the cleanest country in the world according to the 2024 Environment Performance Index. Due to its strong environment policies and performance, it is ranked first with an score 70.7 or 70.3. How clean is India water? 163 million Indians lack access to safe drinking water, and about 21% of non communicable diseases are linked to poor quality water. The largest source of water pollution in India is the untreated sewage. Other sources of pollution include agriculture and runoff and regulated small-scale industry is the top 10 richest country in water resources. The top 10 countries with the most freshwater resources are Brazil, Russia, Canada, China, Colombia, Peru, India, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Indonesia, and the United States. The Brazil leads with the largest volume, largely due to the Amazon River basin, and followed by Russia, which is home to Lake Bag. Save water today, secure your tomorrow. Save water before it's too late. The more water you waste, the lesser your life on the earth will be. Water is essential. Save water, save life. HEC in Word 159. Turning off taps, fixing leaks, using water efficient applications can save gallons each day. On larger scale, rainwater harvesting, efficient irrigation, and greywater recycling play crucial roles to save water. Water is the most precious resource essential for life on earth. We need it for drinking, cooking, and cleaning, but it is a limited resource. Okay, more than 70% of earth is covered in water, that less than 1% is unavailable for drinking. Therefore we must conserve it by turning off taps while brushing our teeth and talking shutters, showers, and simple actions like fixing like the taps, using the bucket to wash a car can save a lot of water. We can also collect rainwater to reduce for planet. Saving water not only helps the environment but also saves energy and money. Let us all press to see use water wisely and make a difference. Do we need to save water? There are many important reasons to save water every day. Here, some fresh water is limited and running out fast. Water is needed for drinking, farming, hygiene, and industry. Many people do not have access to clean water. Saving water saves energy and money. Water conservation helps protect wildlife and environment. Reuse leftover water from washing vegetables for gardening. Reduces the risk water scarcity and droughts. Helps farmers grow more food with less water. Keeps rivers, lakes, and springs clean for fish and plants. Ensuring the clean water for future generation. Can we create water artificially? Theoretically, it is possible. You would need to combine 2 moles of hydrogen gas, 1 mole of oxygen gas to turn them into water. However, you need activation's energies to join them together to start the reaction. There be water in 2030. We are facing an water crisis with global freshwater demand predicted to exceed supply by 40% by 2030. Thank you, guys.